If you're still writing your content like a formal college essay, you're doing it wrong. For years, we've been told that proper formal writing makes us sound smart and trustworthy, and it's a way for people to take you seriously. You've already put in the work to create valuable content, but it's just not landing the way it should. You spend hours making sure every sentence is grammatically correct, sounds perfect, professional, and credible. When you hit publish, the only feedback you get is the sound of silence. It's probably not because your ideas are bad or boring. It's that your writing might be pushing people away without you even realizing it. Because it's not what you say, it's how you're saying it. When you're writing for an online reader, writing in a formal tone can make you sound distant and completely robotic. But what if I told you there's a simple shift you can make in your writing that could make your audience feel like they're talking to a friend, not reading a manual? How do you transform your writing from stiff and formal to warm and engaging? In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what conversational writing is and give you 5 actionable tips that you can start using today to make your writing more personal and effective. Let's go. When I came out of college, as most college students, my writing was rigid and academic. I was so focused on sounding professional that I completely lost my personality. It wasn't until I started doing the things I'm about to teach you in this video that I began to see real engagement and start building a community. So let's get into how you could do the same. So first things first, what even is conversational writing? Simply put, it's writing that sounds like a real conversation. So it's warm, friendly, and approachable. Think about how you would explain something to a friend over coffee versus how you'd write a research paper. That's the difference we're aiming for. A conversational writing style helps you connect to your audience. When your audience feels like they're having a one-on-one chat with you, kind of like we are right now, they're much more likely to trust you and engage with your content. They'll stick around because you've broken the wall between consumer and creator, and it makes your message feel more personal. Formal writing, on the other hand, can often feel intimidating or just plain boring, and it creates distance. But when you adopt a conversational tone, you make your content accessible and enjoyable to read. Take a look at this example. A formal sentence would be something like, "This article will delineate 5 methodologies for enhancing reader engagement." A conversational version of that same sentence might sound something like this. Keeping your writing conversational and approachable is how you turn passive and disinterested readers into an active and loyal community. All right, let's get going with these 5 tips. Tip number 1, use contractions. This is a super easy one. It's one of the quickest ways to make your writing sound more natural. In regular conversation, if we're talking to each other, we would say words like don't, can't, and it's when we talk. So why not use them when we write? Instead of I will not, you would write I won't. Instead of you are, go with your. Y-O-U''re. Listen to the difference between these two. He is not going to like that. He isn't going to like that. Contractions just make your sentences flow better and feel less stiff instantly. Tip number 2, use simple, plain language. Just keep your language simple. You don't need to use big, complicated words to sound smart. In fact, it often does the opposite. It can alienate your reader. Your goal is to be clear and easily understood, so swap out words like utilize for use. Subsequently should get replaced by next, or ascertain should change to find out. You want your reader to glide through your sentences without having to stop and pull up a dictionary. Everyone in your audience will appreciate it when you use simple, plain language. Regardless, the easier your writing is to read, the more people are likely to read it. It shows respect for their time and makes your message crystal clear. All right, tip number 3 is to tell stories. Humans love stories, right? Sharing short anecdotes or personal experiences is a powerful way to illustrate your points and build a strong connection with your audience. It makes your content more relatable and easier to remember. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be some huge, long, drawn-out dramatic story. It could be as simple as the one that I shared at the beginning of this video about me writing more academically when I got out of college. Super quick. Telling these different little stories and anecdotes give little glimpses into your world, make you more human, and help your audience feel like they know you. Which leads perfectly into tip number 4, which is to ask questions. Have you noticed throughout this video that I've been asking you questions all along? Asking questions pulls your audience into the conversation. It makes them stop and think and turns them from a passive observer into an active participant. You could use rhetorical questions to make a point or direct questions to encourage comments and engagement. My final and 5th tip for you today is to write as if you're talking to one person. It's easy to fall into the trap of writing for a faceless audience. Instead, picture your ideal reader, that one person in your target audience who you know will get the most value from your content. Let's say one person's name is Sam. Imagine you're writing an email or a letter directly to Sam. Use words like you and I. This creates a sense of intimacy and makes the person on the other end feel seen and understood. They'll feel like you're speaking directly to their problems and their needs. So before you start writing your next piece of content, take a moment to visualize that person. What are they struggling with? What are their goals? Write with that one person in mind, and you'll find that your words resonate much more deeply with them. And that'll do it, y'all. Those are my 5 tips to write with a more conversational tone to engage your readers and your audience. We talked about 1, using contractions, 2, using simple, plain language, 3, sharing personal stories, 4, asking questions to foster engagement, and 5, the importance of writing like you're talking to just one person. Mastering the conversational writing style will transform how your audience responds to your work, and it'll also help you build a stronger, more connected community, which is how you grow. Which of these tips are you going to tackle first? Let me know in the comments. And because you've stayed till the end, I have something special for you. To help you put these tips into practice, I've created a conversational writing checklist called From Formal to Friendly. It's a simple, 1-page PDF you can keep on your desk to review before you hit publish. You can download it for free using the link in the description. Now go and make your writing sound more like you.
Are you a solopreneur or small business owner? Do you need an affordable website that doesn't look cheap? Well, Hostinger delivers professional web hosting without breaking the bank. With Hostinger, you get hassle-free WordPress integration, dark web monitoring to keep your site secure, and powerful AI tools like their image generator and image upscaler built right in. My favorite part is that they make it easy to switch. I used to have Bluehost, but Hostinger has much better customer service. If you're ready to level up your online presence and look like the pro you are without the enterprise price tag, then use my affiliate link in the description to get 20% off your Hostinger plan. It's the perfect solution for growing your business.